Hello.
Hi.
We're back.
Just like the Slim Shady.
Just like the Slim. What? I guess you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song. Oh my God.
The Slim Shady song, Guess Who's Back? It is the Slim Shady by Slim Shady. Off the album Slim Shady.
I don't think that's what that album's called. Does he have an album called Slim Shady?
I don't think so.
You gonna play some fucking dot hack here?
You just try and stop me.
I'm not gonna stop you. Oh. What a fun-filled week.
Yeah, it kind of blew.
It wasn't great. I wish we could have just been streaming. Eternal City mac and cheese.
Well, since I am the guildmaster after all, I should check out Canards at home.
Oh man, you became a guild master last time we played. What happened last time? You're the guild master of the people who help new players, right?
Yeah, it's like a little guild that's supposed to help new players learn how to play. I'm fast as fuck.
Is that it? Why are you so fast?
I just am. I forget
Oh,
every time, and then I start the game up. I'm like, why am I so goddamn fast?
The game is like the character just runs very fast.
Like a certain blue child.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Star Spawn is here.
Now, I hope I didn't hear that. Because it's just so quiet. Because I checked it 5 fucking times.
No, I heard it, but
Okay.
it was very quiet. I'm not sure. I think maybe the game is just really loud for us.
So yeah, tell us if this game is loud and we need to fucking change it. I don't remember where the fuck anything is. Going the wrong way.
Star Spawn, how are you? My God.
Wait,
It's been a minute. Hope you were doing well. Still alive. Good, good, good.
Just like the Pearl Jam song.
I'm still alive.
Ah!
I feel like that song never ends.
No, you hear it on the radio, it's gonna be on there the next 5 times you change to that
I
channel.
feel like just that part just goes on forever.
Oh, I thought I had to talk to you to choose which place I'm going in. But yeah, I'm the guildmaster of Canard. But I'm also a part of Raven. Oh, they made it look like me?
Grunty, you're Haseo! Oink. So you're the new guildmaster, huh? Oink.
An NPC?
My name is Death Grunty, of the Grunty race. I'm the manager of this at-home. Oink. I won't accept someone like you. Oink.
Huh?
Managing a guild requires good instincts and talent. Oink. I'm gonna test you, to see if you've got them. Oink. Okay, I'll give you 2 assignments. Oink. And if you can clear both of these assignments, I just might consider accepting you as the guildmaster. Oink. Here's your first assignment. Oink. The 3 sacred treasures of the Grunty race. Grunty's hat, Grunty's shoe, Grunty's brush. You need to cooperate with your guild members to gather these. Oink. My companions hold the sacred treasures. Oink. If you get down on your knees and beg sincerely, I'm sure you can get them to lend the treasure to a lowlife like you. Oink. My companions are wandering around the city. Hurry up and find them and bring back the sacred treasures. Oink.
I don't like him. I don't like this obnoxious, weird rodent at all.
I guess Grunty's event started.
What event are you talking about?
It's the Guildmaster's certification event for our guild.
When you first become a guild master, Grunty gives you an assignment.
I don't want to run errands for a stupid NPC.
But if you don't clear the event that the Grunty gave you, you'll never be able to use all of At-Home's features.
So, what kind of trial were you given, Haseo?
He told me to find some rare items.
I don't think I had a trial like that.
Fine, whatever. I can get those items if I just find that thing's companions in the town, right? I'll finish this up in no time.
Good luck, Haseo. We're counting on you.
Alright, so you gotta go find the Grunty's hat, the Grunty's shoe, and the Grunty's brush. And something about getting down on your knees and begging and... That, the little oinks that thing did were really disgusting. It really, really fucking vile.
They were not pleasant to hear.
Jeff Curran, what is up, Jeff? Starspawn says, feels like even flow that's always on the radio.
Oh shit.
Specifically said, feels like even flow's always playing on the radio. Yeah, even flow is... What is the other one? Because it's on the radio. It's even flow, there's...
Is it Can't Find a Better Man?
What? That's one... I can't remember what that is. That what that song's called? I don't feel like it is.
It's probably not, but I mean, those are the lyrics.
What is the one we were just talking about?
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Even Flow is replaced it in my... I'm Still Alive.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's another one they play a lot. Yeah, I feel like Even Flow is probably my least favorite of the big Pearl Jam songs.
Big Pearl Jam.
This is what Big Pearl Jam doesn't want you to know. Does Jeremy get radio play?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's...
I mean, it's a fine song. I feel like it's fine.
Twilight, Haseo, Nero.
And I feel like the one you were just talking
I have
about
been
is
waiting
fine.
for you to come here for a long time, Nero. So moved that you're speechless, Nero? I know just what it is that you're looking for, Nero. It is not that hard for me to guess, Nero. Go on and take this with you, Nero. Now go and be well, Nero.
Starspawn says, I confess to liking Jeremy when it came out because I was an edgy teen. But I mean, I feel like it holds up, and unfortunately, it's still topical. I like that song, and I like, what is the name of that song? Let me look it up.
Don't you like the song Indifference?
Yeah, but that's not a radio song.
I know, but...
It's so beautiful and peaceful. Oh, yeah. My grandma said that there's a palace for fishes at the bottom of the water. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's called Better Man. Yeah, that song is called Better Man. It's a good song. Yeah, my favorite Pearl Jam song is a song called Indifference.
What's the Box of Whales, or Box of Swords song?
Indifference is on...
The smell tells me that you want something. You want this, right?
Self-titled?
Well, goodbye. Who you?
That is not how you pronounce mellow.
I want to go to the Palace of Fishes. Ooh, you. Just
Do they have a self-titled album?
Ooh, you.
No, Versus. It's on Versus. Yeah, you've brought that up before, Starspawn. You were frequently compared to Eddie Vedder. Was that... I assume that was just like a visual thing? You had long hair and a deep voice, so everyone was concerned concerned that you were his twin brother. I mean, it could be worse, you know. Like there's worse people to be compared to, I guess. Like I don't know. I don't really know much about Eddie Vedder. He seems like an okay guy. Doesn't he do like some shit that's like fine? Like I feel like he's vaguely.
I mean,
an
yeah, I
activist.
can't off the top of my head think of anything egregious he's done, at least.
Yeah, I don't know. Colin's here. What's up, Colin? That's alright, Jeff. His voice definitely went on to influence many a bar band.
How sad. How romantic. And with myself standing in the twilight, I am the ultimate man. Hey, you're pretty manly yourself. But you're no match for me. So, you want to obtain my manliness for yourself? Sure! There's always room to be even more manly.
You gotta get down on your knees and obtain his manliness? Is that what you've been instructed to do?
Until the sunset has burned itself into your eyes.
Stare into the sun. That's how you become manly.
Work yourself to death in the sun. Is that why he's so red? We're good, Colin. Yeah. Funeral was Friday, so it's all wrapped up. Didn't take very long.
Stupid, I thought I could fast travel. Oh, you have to do it from the travel points, my bad. Piss?
A little moat of piss. Maybe it's Sunny Delight. Starspawn says they occasionally got compared to Jim Morrison as well, which they don't agree with. See, that would be more offensive to me than Eddie Vedder. I fucking hate the Doors, man.
I'm Grunty. You're Haseo. You're late. Oink. What took you so long? You're as slow as a pig. Oink. Come on. Hurry up and give me the sacred treasures. Oink. Here, I'll give you this in exchange. Oink.
Thanks. Acquired weird black tea.
Here,
Personally,
it's an assignment.
I love a weird black tea.
Sell that item with the help of your guild members. Oink. Now get going. Oink.
Perfect. You're already great at shopkeeping, Haseo.
I'm not gonna be a vendor again.
Well, why not? You were
I
so
didn't
good
sell
at it
anything.
before.
I gave something away.
Okay then, I'll be the vendor instead.
You can open up the menu if you talk to Death Grunty. Put the item that Death Grunty just handed over to you into the shop's stock list.
I'll do my best to try and sell the item, so just sit back and wait, Haseo.
Oh, and be sure to come collect the money by stopping by the guild shop in the Central District, okay?
What? What do you mean? Why do I have to go collect the money?
Because it's one of your duties as the guild master.
Man, what a pain. Fine then, I'll do it.
So, like, the guild has, like, a shop where you could, like, sell items?
I guess if you're the guild master, yeah.
Which, I mean, you are, though, so I guess you can, like, take items you don't want to use and sell them here for
Yeah.
extra. What is the money called?
I don't know.
Okay.
Gold, maybe? It might just be gold.
Probably just gold, yeah. What did Jim Morrison do? Jeff says tons of drugs. That's accurate. Jim Morrison's just kind of like, seems like an obnoxious idiot. Like a drunk, obnoxious idiot. And kind of like a counterculture fake from the time. I mean, which there were a lot of those, but he seems to be like, to me, like the poster boy for like counterculture bullshit from the time. Which I don't know. I mean, maybe he was, maybe his ideals were legit, but I don't know. Just not a fan of the Doors music, really. They got a couple songs I like, but for the most part, I'm not that into them. Starspawn says they grew up with the Doors, the Beatles, Hendrix, and Steppenwolf. They had boomer parents that were at the right age in the 60s. I mean, Jimi Hendrix can't really go wrong there. Hendrix is fucking sick. I like some Beatles. It's fine. I mean, certainly an oversaturated band. But I mean, I like a lot of music from that era. It's fine. I don't worship it or anything. Love the Beach Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Love the Beach Boys.
Oh, you're the kid who came to the shop the other day. Bo, right?
I'm so glad to see you. I wanted to give you the rest of the money, that I owe you from
Little
the
balding
other day.
bitch.
Don't worry about that. I gave you the discount.
But
Quit being stubborn. Just shut up and accept my goodwill.
thank you. I think that I really like that about you, Haseo.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, that's just what I think anyway.
Bone says his character got a 5
What are you
head.
doing today? Are you a store clerk again?
Well, something like that. Do you know about guild masters?
Yep.
Well, now I'm one. I'm in the middle of one of those events.
So, you're a guild master. Way to go, Haseo.
Yeah.
Okay then. Congratulations on completing the Guildmaster event, Haseo.
Yay! Congratulations, Haseo!
Hey, you didn't have to go and buy...
Jeez, it's fine, really. I just wanted to help you out, Haseo.
But...
Just shut up and accept my goodwill, alright?
Oh, I see. Goodwill, huh? Well, thanks.
My first act as guild master will be to execute Gaspard.
Publicly behead Gaspard in the town center here. Colin says, I feel the same way about Hendrix as I do about the Beatles. Good and deserve credit, but they never grabbed me the way they did other people. Yeah, they're fine. I mean, I think Jimi Hendrix is really good, and like the Beatles, I mean, they did a lot, but...
What have they done for me lately?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's hard to, dislike a lot of the Beatles music and stuff, but...
I'm Grunty. Oink. You're Haseo.
How many more times must we hear
Looks like you
this?
sold it. Oink. Now hurry up and hand over the dough. Oink. Haseo, I'll trust you about the length of a nose hair. Oink.
Come on now, don't get angry. Don't get angry. It's just a stupid NPC.
But I won't accept you as the Guildmaster. Oink. I might be willing to employ you as my servant. Oink.
That's the kind of response it gave me when I became the Guildmaster, too.
It's a pretty weird event.
That's right. Calm down. This is just an event. It's just an event.
This should be appropriate for a servant such as you.
What do you think you're doing, you pig?
I'm not a pig. I'm a grunty, right? That charm I put on you is something you should be grateful for. It'll monitor your every little move. It's been carved inside you, so there's no way you can remove it. This way, I can tell exactly how hard you're working for my guild. It is called the Charm of 1000. All right, Haseo. Work for my guild like the workhorse that you are.
Book of 1000 is a register that tracks the player's actions during their adventure.
Yeah, you had this in the previous
Yeah, it's basically achievements, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just get rewards after you do certain things.
Mm-hmm. But instead of getting the reward from the book directly, I get it from this dude.
Okay.
Progressing the records in a book of 1000 will eventually raise your guild's guild rank.
Starspawn had a lot of surf music in the house
yeah.
as a kid,
Hey, Haseo, you can probably ride the steam bike now.
but disliked the Beach Boys as they were still a thing in the
That's
80s and they
true.
did not age well. That's
I'm
accurate.
sure that the condition for getting and riding the steam bike was to clear the first grunty event.
Go on and give it a shot. It's a lot easier to move around the cities and fields with one.
Dude, you get a bike? I want to see the bike.
Hello? You hear me?
Oh my god, this dude keeps talking.
Don't bother looking for me. I'm using the charm
Oink.
fixed to you
I hate that.
to talk directly into your brain.
It's like he's about to do like a inhale deathcore pig squeal.
Who are you to order me around?
Did you say something?
You can hear me?
I know everything.
Oh, you got a dumb little motorcycle, bro.
The button guide in the lower right corner of the screen will always be displayed, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
And you can use this on the dungeon fields and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look at this. This is sick. It's dog shit.
Handling is a little strange. I don't know if that's my bad or...
I don't know. It looks kind of dog shit to control. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of like Pet Sounds era Beach Boys, and then like after that, there's like some random oddities that I like.
So, is the grunty event finally finished?
Definitely not a fan of like everything they've done,
I'm so tired.
because some of it's
I'll
pretty
log out and
cheesy
check
and
my email.
goofy. Like as far as consistency goes, the Beatles definitely went out there. Especially since they had the courtesy to just fucking break up. And start dying.
Mm-hmm. Time to check email.
Jeff says Kokomo is Ghost Meat's favorite song. You used to like that song, didn't you, when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, I love that song. Kermit sings it.
Kermit does it. Kermit the Frog does a cover. I'm not a huge fan of that song. Jeff's talking about King Crimson being the music they prefer from that era. Fucking 60s and 70s prog is amazing. And King Crimson is fucking top tier stuff. What you got from that era? You got like King Crimson, you got some Emerson, Lake and Palmer, right?
Why are you talking to me like I know anything about it? Okay, so I have a new place called Lumina Cloth, I think, that I can go to. I got some greeting cards.
Ooh.
I think I can only send one of those per person. So I'm gonna... What do you... Oh, it's gonna tell me these postcards are brand new this whole fucking time. That's annoying.
I'm trying to remember some of the 60s and 70s era prog bands I like. So, like, I did every so often I'll go on like little excursions into that era. Yeah, the cover for Brain Salad Surgery is a Giger, H.R. Giger cover. It's also a really cool vinyl gatefold, because like it opens up all weird.
This is Warring City Lumina Cloth. Oh, this looks like Spira from Final Fantasy X.
So this is a new city, right?
Yeah. Why do I... Xanarkand. Xanarkand is the city specifically. Spira is the world.
Huh? Hey! What are you doing in this server, Haseo?
Do you usually come to the arena? Have you ever participated in one of their events?
No. Never.
Whoa, really? You mean the Terror of Death has never participated?
Well, PKK and arena battles have nothing to do with each other.
I don't care much about showing off for the crowds and competing for ranks anyway.
Actually, the arena is related to PK in a way.
Related?
After CC Corp started having problems with rampant PKs, they decided to create an official place for player battles. By using the arena, they attempted to restore morale and stability to the world.
But it ended up turning into just another place for all the rude players, like the player killers, to hang out.
That's how it got started.
Haseo, I think it would be good for you to learn a little bit more about what's going on in the world, you know?
The arena has 3 classes: the Demon Palace, the Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace. The first class that any player can challenge is the Demon Palace.
I'm surprised you like the arena so much.
Oh, we don't come that often. It's just that today...
Hey, isn't it about to start?
Let's go!
Start?
Hey, the Emperor of the Demon Palace is going to be participating in today's title match.
Emperor?
He's something of an eccentric, so he rarely fights other than to defend his title in the tournament.
Wow, you're lucky, Haseo.
Ooh yeah, Rush.
All you bloodthirsty men drawn to this place by the thrill of the fight. Can you hear the crowd? Can you feel their
Blitzball
violent
time.
excitement? This is the story of the men who have come here lusting for the Emperor's throne. Let the Demon Palace title match begin!
Well, it's time for the title match to begin.
They have taken out opponents after opponents, and now they reach their arms up to challenge the sky itself. They look as if they're proclaiming dominance over the focus of the public.
Do they?
The only thing occupying
They're
their
the
mind
challengers,
is the
huh?
lust for
All they've got
absolute
going on is
victory.
their size.
That's what you think. Those guys have actually improved quite a bit. That team's popularity is shooting through the roof.
He's here!
There's so much cutscene in this game. Uh-oh.
That guy is...
What is this little creature he has?
He's
It's the same
the
thing
Emperor?
from Nausicaa.
Yep, that's the undefeated Emperor himself, Emperor Endrance.
Entrance, huh?
Master Ren truly is the greatest of them all.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't that weird?
What? What's the matter, Haseo?
Why are there 3 challengers, but the Emperor is alone?
That's what's so amazing about Endrance. He has never formed a party, not even once in his entire arena career.
Is that even allowed?
The arena regulations state that parties of up to 3 players are allowed, including the leader, that is. There's no rule that you can't participate by yourself.
Of course, no one does that usually. It puts you at a huge disadvantage. It's starting!
I really gotta watch this.
Well, I thought maybe you were controlling this, but no, I guess not.
No, I can control the camera a little bit, maybe.
Oh, come on. He's just running away.
He's not running. That's how Endrance always fights. First, he lets his opponents attack, apparently to find out if he can see through their attacks or something.
Well, even so, he can't win if he never attacks, right?
Kill him!
So uninteresting. She gets easily bored by this ordinary type of battle.
Little creature is making me think of Cubia from Madoka, the
Cube.
anime. What is Cubia?
QB is from this.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, Cube from Puella Magica Madoka, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I think he has the Mia avatar.
Oh yeah, it's like a bunny.
Hmm? What's the matter?
Can't you see that? Can't you? Avatar. That's right. Avatars can only be
It
seen
also looks
by
like Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap.
epitaph users.
From JoJo?
From JoJo, because its ears are so tall.
Haseo?
I don't like him with the better graphics.
It's nothing.
Just go away. To me, you're nothing but ugly dolls.
He's like a great value Kuja.
Speaking of dirty deeds, I mean, let's acknowledge that AC/DC surpasses every band that we've been talking about here, right? Fucking fuck the Beatles, fuck King Crimson, AC/DC's where it's at, right?
You mean there's a skill that can do that?
That was absolutely amazing!
Actually, about halfway through, everything flew way over my head. I guess that must be how the expert players fight each other.
It looks like you understood what happened, Haseo. That's really impressive.
You did?
That.
Huh?
That's right, Jeff. Fuck King Crimson.
Huh?
Hey!
Hey, wait up!
What is the dude? Fuck, I can never remember the guy's name because Bon Scott is the original singer for AC/DC. What's the other guy's name?
Entrance is
John something.
epitaph user?
Somebody John.
Hey, I said to wait up for us.
Brian Johnson. There you go.
An epitaph user together with Ida. Why?
TNT
Does
Dynamite.
Entrance is an epitaph user?
Brian Johnson's voice fucking kills me, dude.
Ask them after what happened.
Probably hurts him a lot too. Oh.
Yeah, Brian Johnson is like a living, walking.
Oh fuck.
What
Fuck.
like a vocal cord nodule, yeah. Oh, what about Axel? Jesus fucking Christ. I can't even joke about it. Like, I hate Guns N' Roses so fucking much. Like, Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue, I can't even pretend to entertain. I just think they're fucking dog shit. Axl Rose should be put in jail for what he did to Knocking on Heaven's Door.
What do you mean, hello? Ovan, you better explain yourself. I've had a lot happen to me since then, thanks to you.
Hey, why do they call it an Ovan when you ove out the food, hot eat, put the food?
It would seem that one cannot defeat him without stronger powers.
Damn it. At this rate.
Did you happen to see Endrance's fight?
Yeah. Just who is that guy anyway?
He's chasing an insatiable dream.
Is there a big padlock?
Dream?
I don't know. Yeah, his whole...
He got a big chastity belt on his arm? Is that what this is?
Like, his whole gun arm thing is really wild.
He has something you lack.
What does that mean?
I believe that you know the answer to that better than anyone. I will always be waiting for you to...
Huh?
No.
What?
I'll see you again, Haseo.
Hey, wait! Ovan!
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, it's you. Don't you think I'm the one who should be asking that question?
Don't you dare talk to me like you know me. Who do you think you are?
Oh, is this the sister?
I guess so.
Sako is my big sister. She was using this character until yesterday.
Oh, you're the sister.
Hello? What are you looking at me like that for? You a freak. Ah! Oh, I got it. You're after Master N, aren't you? Forget it. I won't allow it. Master N and I are in love. And we're destined to be together forever.
Who's Master N?
Hey! You surprised me when you ran off like that.
Oh boy. Oh, you guys! Master N!
Oh, no. Oh, God, I sneezed.
Are you okay?
I hope so.
Do you need to go?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, if you need to...
I'll have to... I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll have to explain my situation.
Master N! Welcome! Welcome back! Thank you for showing us another spectacular fight! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Master N is too good to speak to the likes of you. Now get out of here!
Tell me, who and what the hell are you? Why were you hanging around with Ida
Be right
at the
back.
Lost Ground? Was that an avatar that you used in the fight just now?
So then you were able to see her, but nothing more than that. So you have no real power. You don't even have the heart to understand them. Seeing her doesn't change the fact that you're just someone in the crowd. You will grow old without ever accomplishing anything, and then you will just die and rot away into nothing. How pitiful. How truly, truly pitiful you are.
Shut up! I don't have any real power. I'm just another face in the crowd. Who the hell are you to tell me that? I'll prove it. I'll show you power, and I'll defeat you!
You? Defeat me? But how?
What's so funny?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's impossible for you.
Oh, it's too risky. You'll just be carried away on a...
Shut up! I hate people who look down on others. I will defeat Entrance.
Wow, Haseo, you really are amazing. I'd never have the nerve. But how are you going to fight against the Emperor?
I guess you'll have to fight your way through the tournament first, if you want to confront him.
The tournament, huh? Well, you've got a very long way ahead of you, Haseo.
What do you mean?
Well, unlike the normal free battles in the arena, tournaments are official fights, recognized and organized by CC Corp.
Those who qualify to enter must place among the top 16 registered ranker teams in each Coliseum.
It'll be hard for you to get in now.
Then I have to keep winning the free battles and become a top ranker, right?
You make it all sound so easy, Haseo.
It'll be hard if you're not at least over level 20. You'll need a party, too.
You guys will do.
What? Us? Oh, no! No way! Impossible!
Well, why not?
Gaspard gets really bad stage fright.
Just thinking about being seen by lots of people makes my hands shake, and then I can't do anything at all.
Brother in Christ, you
As
chose
for
your
me,
character.
If you insist, I'm willing to help you out.
Okay, we need one more.
You know, someone with healing spells would help balance out the party. So, do you happen to know any clerics?
Any clerics?
What's wrong, Haseo?
Nothing.
We've got to have at least 3 people.
You can participate with just 2, right? Besides, that Master N guy fought by himself.
I know, but he is an exception.
If a guy like me tried to fight alone like that, I'd be done for in no time.
Alright, fine. I'll see what I can do about finding the last member.
If you find someone, send me an invite. See you later.
A cleric. Huh. She's the only choice. But still... Guess I'll log out and try to get some information on the arena.
You log into the game just to log out.
You do seem to log into the game just to log out. So I sneezed just then, and it's very, like, risky thing to be sneezing right now. Things are a little fast and loose in the bowel area, and I'll explain why. So, like, over the weekend, I was trying to do a little pastry making. I was trying to experiment with some desserts, right? And, one of them was going to involve some chocolate pudding, right? Which I made a whole bowl of chocolate pudding. Just a little instant packet with some almond milk or whatever. But I ended up not using it. The thing, it didn't work out, right? So I'm sitting here around 4 o'clock today, which is, you know, we got an hour left in my work day, so it's like an hour before I'm going to start cooking dinner, and I'm like, need a little snack. So I got this bowl of pudding, and I just ate it all. Which was not a good idea. So I ate this whole bowl of pudding,
No choice, but she seems
and then an
like
hour later, I got
fighting
halfway
over
through dinner, and I was like, oh, probably shouldn't have eaten all of that pudding, and then tried to eat dinner, and I've just been, like, sick since then. So don't be like me.
And eat a full bowl of pudding.
Yeah, respect the pudding. Don't have pudding hubris.
Oh, this is more art.
Colin, it's less like a trap door, and it's more like a cheesecloth situation going on, you know? Just dripping out of there. Yeah, there you go. Rusty water fountain. That's a better way to put it. Yo, look at this erotic art.
There you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's by Saku.
Yeah, it's by the sister. I like that character, the brother and sister playing the one character. That's an interesting...
I think the hat changes.
What do you mean?
I think when the brother is playing, the moon is on top, and when the sister's playing, the sun is on top. I may be misremembering.
That's pretty cool, though. Oh, man. Okay, let's back up in the conversation here a little bit. Starspawn was talking about Rush and talking about how in the late 80s they got into Rush, but their mom had a little bit of satanic panic going on.
Ooh.
And thought Rush was one of them satanic bands that they were listening to at that point. Well, specifically, Jeff referenced the lyrics, "We are the priests of the temples of Syrinx," and Starspawn says their mom thought they were saying priests of the devil. Also, Starspawn is talking about how in junior high, all the metal kids had to disavow their hard rock bands, where you were a poser, and they got shit for liking Guns N' Roses the year before. Even though everybody was listening to Poison until a few months ago. I'm just not into glam bands. Like, that's like one era of metal that I'm probably least into. Like, I get it, and like, I understand why Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue were relevant when they came out. Especially Guns N' Roses, because I know Guns N' Roses is like a bridge back into hard rock from some of like the glam shit that was going on. But like, I'm just not into it. Yeah, Colin, Rush is not controversial. They're fucking sick. I love Rush.
Apparently, you can reply to some of these.
Oh, you can reply to the forums?
Yeah, because somebody in this one was talking about Tri-Edge, and I was able to respond and say, where is Tri-Edge supposed to appear?
That's cool.
Fun internet game.
Also, I want to drop two 1970, early 1970s prog albums that I really like. Yippee! One is the self-titled album by the Edgar Broughton Band, and one is an album called In the Land of Grey and Pink by the band Caravan. Just two prog albums that I really dig. That I was looking up before. I almost doo-dooed on myself because of the pudding. Welcome back to Ghost Meat. Aren't you glad we're back to doo-doo live on stream?
I'll have to come back and look at that one. I don't know why.
What is an M2D?
I think it's like it's either a processor or like a graphics card in this universe.
Okay. Oh, Starspawn knows that Caravan album. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like it a lot. It's got a really cool tone.
See, I guess if it's got this red exclamation, I can reply to it.
Yeah, Goblin is obviously a top tier prog band, Jeff. Very good call there. Goblin, who also were... Like, Goblin did some soundtracks for some Italian horror films, some of the classic Giallo movies, like Demons. And, Goblin did... Yeah, they did, Suspiria, famously. And then, I feel like... Claudio Simonetti and Fabio Frizzi separately have done a lot of scoring for Italian horror films.
Goblin D's nuts.
Goblin D's nuts. Starspawn says Goblin is coming to town in October. Goblin played the Suspiria soundtrack live in Birmingham 4 or 5 years ago. We didn't go, but I thought about it. It would have been cool, but I don't know, just wasn't feeling it at the time.
Stop telling me that these cards are new.
Oh yeah, Starspawn went to that Mortis show the other day. How was that? Did you get to touch his nose or what? This is hot and crowded.
Guess I'll check out Delta Blurry Obsessive Slacker. I have to invite Adelie into my party to ask about the arena.
Oh god, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to go to any shows right now. It's so hot right now. Colin was talking about how hot it is even up where he is right now.
Then let's get going, Haseo. Our destination today is Delta Blurry Obsessive Slacker.
Oh.
Invite me into your party.
Starspawn says the fog machine was dialed up to 11 and you could barely see Mortis. Oh yeah, it's real humid where you are because of the lakes up there. That's right, Colin. It's been really hot here. Like it's calmed down from the hundreds that it was in, but it's still very humid, very hot. Like how long were we at that funeral? Like,
only about an hour.
About an hour, but I was fucking just
Everyone was sweating.
Everybody was fucking soaked. It was terrible.
Thank you so much for saying yes on such short notice.
Those are her hooves.
I'll work hard to make up for last time's fiasco, too. Well, you know what they say. It's always best to be prepared, right? That's why I went and bought these items for us, just in case.
Oh, man. She has no interest in leveling up.
These'll come in handy, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
I woke up early today so I could log in and make preparations for us. It's so fun! It's almost like we're going on a picnic!
Yeah.
So fun! It's like we're going.
Seems like she's in a good mood. Maybe she'll be more willing to help with the arena than I thought. I'll hurry up and get her to the beast statue, then ask her about the arena.
Her voice is approaching levels that like only dogs can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the shortcut to the beast statue.
Wait a second. Let's go this way, Haseo.
But isn't that a dead end?
Oh, come on.
So we have this big
Peace lily.
potted peace lily sitting in the living room right now, which is really making the living room smell like a funeral home.
Oh, I didn't notice it smelled.
Every so often I get like a whiff of it, but it's been heavily trimmed down because what happened is somebody sat it at the graveside at the funeral, and your mom gave it to us, or your sister's boyfriend put it in our car.
Over there!
And we went back to your mom's house.
See that mirage-like thing over there in the distance? It's kind of blurry, but can you tell that there's a big machine there?
Yes?
Yeah, I can.
What is that?
Well, that big
It's a
machine
machina.
is called the Crest Gun.
It shoots crest directly into your mouth.
Filled that machine with the
Like the
power of
toothpaste?
Yeah.
Aurora and fired it at the realm of the gods. It resulted in the gods being destroyed by their own powers, and the human beings had to live with the guilt of being god killers.
Why did they do that?
I know. That story's part of the world background from the official site, right?
They built this gun to shoot God?
Made
I
up.
mean, hell yeah, based, but
Oh man.
Even if it is fiction, the feelings of pain and sadness that we feel here in this location are in fact very real.
That's what humanity should band together to do. We should build a gun
Hell,
to
I feel
shoot
that.
God.
I'm sure that feeling in itself has meaning.
Huh?
bitch, you got the squarest
There are
hands.
things like that help connect us to this world and each other.
No, it's just you.
Do you find this boring? Should I stop?
Hell yeah.
Haseo? Is something wrong?
Oh my god.
Well, I don't really get it, but I guess that way of thinking might be right too.
Yep. Okay, then let's go to the next spot.
Anyway, we got this peace lily. It got put in our car. We drove to your mom's house, and we left it in the car. And
Yeah, it's a plant. It loves heat, right?
Yeah,
Should have been fine.
because like we stayed in your mom's house for like 4 or 5 hours, and your mom was like, "You guys need to bring that plant in," because she was giving it to you to take
Yeah.
care of. And you were like, "No, they love the heat and everything. It'll be fine." Well, it wasn't fine because we went out to get in the car later, and I guess being in the car in that like really intense, amplified greenhouse environment in the sun for that long had baked all of the moisture out of the plant, so the car was all fogged up, and the moisture had then cooked most of the plant, and it looked and smelled like cooked spinach, kind of like all the. Like, it's not that the leaves were wilted. I mean, they were, like, dark...
They're black.
Yeah, dark green and black, like they had been cooked in a pan. It just, the whole car smelled like cooked vegetables. So, like, we literally left this plant in our car, and it cooked itself, and you had to bring it home and trim a good portion of it away, and, you know, maybe it's gonna live. I don't know. It was really bad.
Oh, it's adorable. Haseo! Haseo! Look, over there on that small island. Can you tell if there are birds there?
Why are we here? What are we doing with her?
We want to ask her to join us for the arena fights, but she just wanted to hang out and show us polygons, I guess.
Like, she showed us a gun that could kill God, and now she showed us some cute birds. Like, what's happening?
I named this character actually after a bird.
That right?
And you?
Huh?
Where'd your name come from? What does it mean? The meaning?
Oh, it's nothing worth talking about.
Aw, come on now, no fair. Tell me, I told you what mine means.
I bet it's just his name.
They flew away. I guess our shouting scared them off. Maybe we should go too.
I don't know how I put up with her.
Oh, it says, do names inherently have meaning? You mean in this game, or like in general? Like, how abstract are you going with that question? In life? Alright, we're looking up the meaning for everybody's name. What is your name, man?
Laurel. It's like a mountain flower.
Do you feel like a mountain flower?
No, I feel like a fucking burnt up, dismembered piece of animal on the road. That's why I go by roadkill.
That was nothing.
Alright. Colin. Scottish or English? Anglicized form of the Scottish Caleen. Means whelp or young dog in Scottish Gaelic. The name was born by Caleen Moore, a 13th century Scottish lord and ancestor of Clan Campbell. Alright, we gotta look up Geoff for Jeff. Short for Geoffrey. From a Norman French form of a Frankish name, the second element is Old German Friedu. Well, that's the free part, meaning peace. While the first element could be Gotoz, meaning great. So yeah, Geoffrey means great peace. Is your name Jeff, or is it full Jeffrey? What?
I know what you meant by that, but I want his name to be full Jeffrey.
Full Jeffrey.
It's a Metal Gear character.
I mean, I think my name comes from Richard. Yeah, it's my name is a diminutive form of Richard, which means brave ruler. That I don't feel that way at all. That's some bullshit. Jeff says their name is Full Metal Jeffrey. Do you get shit for the way your name's spelled, Jeff? I feel like every so often I say Geoff, and I don't mean to like make fun of you if that's something you get shit for all the time. Actually, like, to be honest, like aesthetically, I really like the spelling Geoff.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, the other, like, GEFF, I associate with, like, family members I have, and I hate it. GOFF sounds like regal, you know? Like, it's got, like...
It definitely has that old English
Yeah, it's
vibe
got, like,
to
an
it.
old English vibe.
In the world,
So I think it's a lot cooler.
by a steam-based culture that they have invented. The powers of steam are shared by the Chim-Chims with people like us.
That's part of the game's background.
Yes, but you and I are currently inside of that world, right? We're both here, right now, living in the world.
Unfortunately, Starspawn is not on this behind the name website. I guess
You shouldn't forget about
they
things
don't
like
guess they don't have
gratitude
that
and
one.
Consideration, just because we're inside of a game. I think that we need to treat this world properly and open up to it. So, Haseo, have you ever met anyone in the world you could open up to? For me, that special person is actually Sakaki. And you too, Haseo.
Why am I not talking to Sakaki?
Suck cocky. Starspawn is flabbergasted that their name is not on this site. People call me Geoff all the time, but it's with an endearing delivery when they say it. Well, that's good.
Haseo, are you tired?
No.
Just a little bit further. We're almost there. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Starspawn's real name comes from a similar one to mine, where it's like a ruler name. Like it's derivative of a ruler's name.
See? Isn't it amazing?
What?
Look at these flowers. Isn't it nice? It looks just like a real field of flowers. Haseo, what's wrong? Didn't you like it?
It sure is something. Something messed up with your head, that is.
I know, isn't it? This is number 15 among my all-time recommended places.
Number 15.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
32 altogether.
Oh, I see. Why don't we keep going?
Oh,
What is it now?
a lucky animal.
Fuck.
That's
Awesome! It's the gold bird!
Jeff just get banned.
No. No, Jeff. I had to let Jeff's message through because he said I prefer my cult name, poser ass black metal clown, and it flagged ass black as a possible slur.
Ah.
I guess it would be kind of mean to kick it.
So now I've got a thing in the chat that says Ghost Meat added ass black as a permitted term.
Gold bird too.
I think taking leisurely walks like this is what really makes the gold bird happy. So let's just leave him alone, okay, Haseo?
Oh, okay. Let's keep going then.
I missed a thing back here.
This'll be quick.
Oh my god.
Jeff, is your favorite King Crimson album Starless and Ass Black?
These guys really sound like wheezing.
That was nothing.
I can't. Is this the first time you've got to fight something tonight?
This dungeon, yeah. When I came here with her.
Good lord. Sorry. Jeff's favorite King Crimson is Lark's Tongue in Ass Pick. Very good, Jeff. Very good.
Please, please stop. Please stop. I didn't get Rengeki on that.
How's everybody doing? How was last week for everybody? Anybody do anything interesting? Anybody watch anything cool or listen to anything cool? What did we do in our downtime last week? We didn't have a whole lot.
We read.
Read some manga. Slept a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Slept a lot. Jeff worked a lot, but watched the D&D movie. What are your thoughts on the D&D movie? I have not seen it, but what I've heard thus far is pretty much what I expected. Is the consensus seems to be that it's fine and it's fun, which is all I kind of really hoped for with it, I guess. To me, it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, but D&D. Which, Guardians of the Galaxy kind of looked like a D&D campaign, you know? So if it has a similar energy, I feel like it's probably fine.
Said if you sneak up on enemies, you can hit them with your bike.
You know, like, crash your bike into enemies?
Yeah.
Jeff says it was fine and fun. That's all it is, and that's all you need. Colin says it was fun, but had too many Marvel jokes for his taste. I can understand that. Yeah, I definitely feel like I probably have a limit with, like, quips and jokes. I don't feel like the Guardians movies ever get on my nerves with it, but other films do.
Yelling.
Man, Jeff, I still haven't seen The Northman. Like, we've had The Northman and The Green Knight on our to-watch list for a long time now, and haven't made time for either one of them. I want to see those two, and I want to see that Denzel Washington adaptation of Othello. It's like him and Frances McDormand.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those three together would be a good little triple feature. But we have not done any of those yet.
nothing.
What is this staff she has? It's like a flower.
I remember this.
Source unknown. Passing. Gym sphere, please. Oink. Gym spheres. 120%. Resupply complete.
Oh, taking off. Grunty. Colin said, I heard someone call Northman Black Panther for white people, and I can't unhear that. That sounds ludicrous, but okay. I mean, I haven't seen the movie. I get the joke.
Oh, god damn it.
I feel like whoever said that, whether they meant it to be tongue-in-cheek or not, they get a pass, they can have it. Because I can't imagine how many people looked at Black Panther and was like, well, this is just blank for black people. I'm sure that was a thing, so, you know, whatever. Well, wasn't there a robe?
Mm-hmm. So, I mean... Do we just leave? Is that all there was? I just walk around with her and get really fucking annoyed? Okay.
I'm sorry. I guess we didn't gain very many experience points, did we?
No, but these excursions aren't so bad every now and then.
I'm so glad. I don't really care much for simple level raising. That's not why I play the game. If you're always concerned with numbers, then you won't notice all the beautiful things around you. And that would be a real shame.
Hey, have you ever been to the arena? Like, fight in it?
No, I haven't. I find the whole idea of players fighting against each other kind of scary, really.
Is it?
Say, oh my dude, you can meet a different cleric.
Just so you can build up your rank? Well, to be blunt, I hate that kind of thing.
I guess he want her to fight with him.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I think it would be good for you to learn a little bit more about the world.
Can I ask you something, Haseo?
What?
Do you really enjoy winning over other people?
What are you talking about? Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't. Or rather, I've never really had a chance to win anything yet. But I do know what it feels like to lose, and how painful that can be. This place. It was used as a quest when I just started playing. It was a time attack quest. I came in dead last because of the way I am. And everybody laughed and made fun of me.
We're all gonna laugh at you.
Then I stopped participating in competitive events.
So, that's why you don't like the arena.
It's not just the arena. Having a higher level than others, finding better weapons than others. So what is that supposed to prove? I mean, what's the point of defeating your opponent just to show off your power?
Well, it's only natural for players to want to be strong in an RPG, right?
Yeah, but Haseo, there's no goal in that. Personally, I think it's also really important for us to slow down and stop. And to enjoy things like flowers blooming around your ankles. Nice things like meeting all sorts of new people.
Slow down? Stop and to enjoy? It's impossible! I can't take this anymore! What are you, an idiot? All of this! All of this! All of this! Is nothing more than a bunch of computer data! It's just a bunch of fake stuff made by slapping textures on top of polygons! How the hell do you find any part of this made-up world beautiful?
A sound.
There's only one thing that's real about this world, and that's us, the players! Getting stronger and defeating your opponent. Those are the ways that all of us keep connected. That's the way this game is played! What's wrong with that, huh? Answer me! Tell me, what's wrong with that? Leave.
Huh?
Damn, you're so irritating! Don't show your face again!
Why is this dude such a scumbag? He's such an asshole.
Crap like slow down with Shino's face.
No, Starspawn. I don't think this is the same guy that does Ratchet. I'm assuming you mean in Ratchet and Clank. I'm not seeing that on his... like,
So much for the third
list
player
of
for the
voices.
arena. Might as well go back to Kennard's at home and report.
I mean, this dude's been in a lot of stuff. It's Yuri Lowenthal, which is, I feel like is a voice or a name I've heard a lot.
Oh yeah, he was huge a couple of years back.
Yeah. He was Pip in Hellsing Ultimate.
Hmm.
He's Sasuke in Naruto. So that's probably a big one, you know. He's in Bleach, Gurren Lagann, Gundam Unicorn, Tiger and Bunny. So he's in a lot of anime. I'm scrolling through his shit now.
Sorry. The third person for the arena just didn't work out.
No surprise, clerics are in great demand with the next tournament so close.
We really need another member.
Oh!
What is it?
Let's recruit one in the forums.
There you go.
Good idea.
Okay, I'll get on posting something on the forums.
Thanks.
I'll send you an email after I post, so look for it on the official forum.
He's in .hack, obviously. He's in Final Fantasy 12, Saints Row 2, Persona 4, Guilty Gear, Bayonetta. He's Luca in Bayonetta.
Ah.
He did voices in New Vegas.
This is a lot of information that I'm not gonna remember.
Colin says, "Oh, hey Jeff. Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. We'll see you in Spider-Man. Let's see." He was in the 2017 Spider-Man animated series as Kurt Connors. He did a cameo in Across the Spider-Verse that just came out. Okay, he did voice and performance capture for the 2018 Spider-Man video game as Peter Parker. So that's probably a huge role. And then he reprised that in the Miles Morales game. Okay, he's like the Spider-Man video game voice now. So he's in the 2018 Spider-Man, he's in Ultimate Alliance 3, he's in Miles Morales, and he's in Midnight Suns. And he's going to be in the upcoming Spider-Man 2 game. So yeah, I guess he is the current video game Peter Parker. Colin says that he and Tori just started Hellsing, and he loves it. Or what Hellsing are you watching? Are you watching Hellsing or Hellsing Ultimate? Or do you know?
Is there a purple guy in it?
Well, I mean, the purple guy wouldn't be in it till the end, so... Change your wallpaper. Use one of those, Inverance pictures. Do you have any background music to change yet? Really? Wonder why. You're watching the original. Cool. Yeah, watch the original, then watch Ultimate, because, like, they're both really good. I feel like we've talked about it before. Like, I like the original more, I think. I don't know if we agreed on that or not.
I don't know if I could say. I feel like they're two separate things, honestly, and I just enjoy both of them.
Yeah.
The music for the first one is vastly superior.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that. I don't know, I like the tone of the original more, because it doesn't have as many jokes, even though I know that, like, the jokey stuff is more true to the manga. I just like the original series more.
There's shit that happens with Anderson that's covered in the OVA that doesn't get covered in...
That's true.
And I love Anderson's character.
Yeah. Like, the stuff in Ultimate that happens in the manga with Anderson is very cool, so... I would definitely watch both. And, you know, if you end up really liking it, read it, because it's the manga is fantastic.
I'd rather die than use emoticons like that. Syllabus.
What?
I just logged in.
You got email?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another little creature, like, what's his name?
Gaspard.
Nuada. So does she have a tail, or what? What's back there?
Yeah.
But see, that's a cute little tail.
Yeah, like, are the girls cats and the boys dogs? Because that's how it works in real life. All dogs are boys and all cats are girls.
I guess so. These little cat creatures are much more...
much less upsetting.
Much less upsetting than the weird dog person like Gaspard is.
Why you make me log in to do this shit? I gotta log in, and then I gotta log out, and then I gotta log in, and then I gotta log out.
Okay, you gotta go meet somebody.
This better not be a joke. I wonder what's up with the come alone part.
Going to meet a cleric.
Anyway, I guess I'd better go meet up with this person first. The place is the Beast statue located at Delta Gallant Season's Drunkard.
I feel like you're just gonna go get
Killed again?
killed and robbed again, yeah.
Potential member is waiting. I've got to hurry on over to the Beast.
Yo, ride your bike. Ride your bike through this temple.
I can't ride it in this temple.
What? That's lame.
Let's get going.
So what manga have you been reading this week? Or this last week?
I have read. Okay, I did bring it back in here to charge. It just reminded me. Okay, of the ones I've liked, or like, you know, would suggest, there's Reservin, which is a fantasy manga.
Right. What's the vibe?
It's dark fantasy, so I really like it. But it's like about a princess who lost her memories.
Okay.
And like a king who's lost his kingdom who's supposed to be her dad, but she doesn't remember him.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I really enjoy the vibe because like it's, I don't know, I guess a very Western fantasy, but it's still got, you know, typical manga style.
Okay.
Also, the dude just sort of looks like Aragorn. Quit attacking that one. Please turn around. I started reading another fantasy one called Truth Weavers, and I like it a lot.
What's it about?
It's about mages. It's like about a world where being born a mage is like a really shitty thing, but of course they utilize it for military purposes.
Right, right.
So it's just about like
Well, that's that, I guess.
a very powerful mage growing up in the world. Everything else I've kind of just been trying out, and I haven't... I also started reading one called Shut Hell, which is,
Oh, I actually looked at that one today.
because it's historical, you know, like it's historical fiction, obviously, but it's about, like the Mongolian sort of, what would even be the word?
Like conquest?
Yeah, conquest.
Yeah.
That's the of you know, Asia.
Asia, yeah, all of Asia. Yeah, that one actually came across some stuff I was looking at earlier today, and I added it to my library to read later. Like, I haven't really read anything. I've just been looking for stuff that I might want to read.
I also read Shepherd House Hotel.
What is that?
It's it's an anthology sort of, but it's got the same characters that show up because it's like a hotel for wandering spirits.
Okay.
Before they pass on to the afterlife. So like, you know, the hotel is the framework, but there's a different like ghost in the hotel in each story.
Yeah.
It's cute and everything.
This'll be quick.
Quit. trying to remember if there are any else that stand out. I read all of Aku no Hana.
Yeah, you did. I like Aku no Hana. It's Flowers of Evil.
Yeah.
It's like very depressing sort of slice of life manga. But you said you didn't really like the ending.
No, I think the ending's dumb. Shinzo Abe approved ending.
Yeah.
So bad at these.
There you go.
That's a big sword. I don't even know if I have a big sword user on my party.
Starspawn said, "Do the Moonies win in the end of Aku no Hana?"
Well, that's that, I guess. Don't cry later!
Remember when Shinzo Abe got assassinated?
Yeah.
That was kind of wild.
That was nothing.
This'll be quick.
I've had a lot of trouble concentrating and sitting down to read the past week. I've really wanted to, and I spent a lot of time looking at stuff I would like to read. But every time I start stuff, I get real fidgety.
Oh, Tank Chair. That was the other one I read that I really fucking liked.
You read that and told me to read it. I did read all of that. That's one thing I did.
You did read all of it?
I read all of it that's out, yeah. Because there wasn't much out, and it was very dumb.
I read it, I'm like, oh, you will love this.
Yeah, because it's like, Tank Chair is about a brother and sister who are on the run from an assassin's
academy.
Like they were raised as orphans in an assassin's academy. And the brother is like top tier god assassin, but he is, comatose and paraplegic in a wheelchair because he took a bullet for the sister. But he's so well trained as an assassin that if you come at him with killing intent, his brain activates and he goes into assassin mode and he wakes up. So the sister is trying to cure him by getting harder and harder killers to come after him. So that something will snap him out of his comatose state permanently. But he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, like he can't make his legs magically work.
Yeah. So they have a series of like assassin weaponized wheelchairs that he uses that are really ridiculous. But it was really fun to read. There's only like 10 or 15 chapters right now. But I really liked it. Starspawn needs horror manga recommendations.
What content are you comfortable with?
I mean, my first recommendation is always Fuan no Tane.
Yeah. And PTSD Radio.
And PTSD Radio. Those two would be my my first recommendations always. Which I feel like we always talk about that, so maybe you've read it before, I can't remember.
Oh, you're still alive.
That was nothing.
And PTSD Radio is getting English releases right now, so it's a really good time to grab those.
It's so fucked up that Fuan no Tane doesn't have one.
I'm hoping that PTSD Radio will lead to it getting an English release. because it's really good. Oh yeah, Starspun says weird spacey horror. Prefer no sexual assault. I like fire. I don't know what that means.
This'll be quick.
I'm trying to think if I've read any horror manga that's like gore, not fire. Okay, yeah.
That was
Mistyping because the cat won't be still in their lap.
Yeah, you had an arson fan slip up. We won't tell anyone.
Trying to think if I've read any like Lovecraftian kind of shit in Japanese, in manga and horror manga. Horror manga is so hard to find.
If you want it to be free of sexual violence, it is.
Especially, yeah. I think that's one reason Junji Ito is so popular, is because like nobody else has produced that much. Not to disparage Ito, I love Junji Ito, but
Well, that's that, I guess.
You ain't got to shrink wrap these bad boys when you put them on the shelf at Books A Million.
yeah.
This'll be quick.
That was nothing.
Oh no, I need to do another search for some horror manga, because I just...
Bibliomania, if you haven't read it.
Did you read that?
I did, yeah. Bibliomania, I mean, I guess it's horror. It's so surreal.
Bibliomania, that's on my Manga Dex library, but I have not actually read it yet.
You'll love it. It's just
Okay.
fucking surreal.
Maybe I need to prioritize that.
And I mean, Dorohedoro, if you haven't read it.
Yeah, Dorohedoro, which is, you know, pretty action-y. But
Yeah,
got
it's
a lot
not
of
straightforward horror, but...
horror. It's so hard to find straightforward horror, though.
I've been waiting for you for quite a while now.
It's you guys again.
Yeah, why would you not assume it was this
I wish
lady?
I could say it's all because of my love for you, but this time it's strictly business.
Business?
It looks like you went and
Business?
pissed off some more of the wrong people again. It's a pretty foolish move to challenge the Arena Emperor.
You! How do you know about that?
Just so you know, I'm not the only one who's dying.
I
to
read
get a
some of
piece you.
Pupa.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought you read this.
I can't remember if I can't remember anything about it, to be honest with you.
But I even get paid to kill the poor, misguided terror of death. It's so perfect. It's almost scary.
You mean you replied to the post? Oh, damn it!
Hold it right there, PKers.
He's here.
Huh?
Speaking of Hellsing.
Oh, yep, there's Alucard.
Oh my. Tell me, what would one of the top Moontree members be doing in a place like this?
I've come to talk about proper online etiquette with wild, mannerless players like you.
Whatever. How about I be generous and PK the whole lot of you?
That would only cause more problems for you. You see, we of Moontree are prohibited from attacking other players. However, defense against unjust violence is another story.
Yeah, it ain't prohibited at all. Damn lowlives. Now bring it on. Go ahead. Just try and kill me.
Oh, I like his weapon.
Don't get hasty, Matsu.
I know, Sakaki. There's no need to worry. I'm not gonna attack first.
I believe that you are a part of Kestrel, are you not? I have heard that the Guild Master of Kestrel, Gabi, is a tolerant man. But he doesn't endorse player kills, does he? If he finds out that you unjustly try to PK members of Moontree, he will have no choice but to instigate disciplinary measures on you, isn't that right? Or are you particularly special to Master Gabi, Miss Bordeaux?
Damn. Fine.
I am happy to see that you understand me so quickly. Furthermore, Haseo is a friend of Atali, one of us. May I ask you to refrain from trying to PK him as well? I haven't heard a reply.
All right, fine, whatever. I won't PK him. That's all you need, right?
Good.
But arena battles are an exception.
But of course, that makes sense. Arena battles are conducted with both participants' consent.
Do you hear that, Haseo? You had better be ready when you come to the arena.
You can relax now. After all, they are not so stupid as to risk their own positions within their guild.
You've got the whole hero of justice thing down. Is that your character, or really you?
We only did what any other online game player would have done for another player in need. I am no hero of justice.
I don't know. You guys seem a little too deliberate, and you've got the timing down perfect.
The reason why we made it here in time is because Atali received advanced warning.
Advanced warning?
Yes. That little boy from the shop told me. Excuse me, yes? I was wondering, you're friends with Haseo, aren't you? Well, aren't you? That's right. Yes, I am Haseo's friend. Then please, you gotta help him. He needs your help right now. He needs my help? But what's the matter? What's going on? Apparently, the one who wrote the fake response and the one who hired the PKer was in fact his twin sister.
Saku?
Yes. He said that his sister is sleeping right now, so... Anyway, I didn't want to do anything by myself, so I called Sakaki. I'm glad he made it.
So, when the hell did I ever say that I needed you to help me, huh?
Haseo!
How rude of you. Don't you realize that Atali is the one who is responsible for saving you? The very least you can do is thank her.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Now you happy?
What an incredibly small-hearted person you are. I'm quite saddened. Well, putting that aside, it would seem that a lot has been happening to you lately, Haseo. If you have any trouble you would like help with, feel free to rely on any one of us at any time.
No thanks. I'd feel like I was brainwashed for asking.
You bastard! You've got some nerve. How dare you talk to Sakaki like that?
Be still, Matsu.
But this guy...
Haseo, isn't it hard for you to think of everyone you meet in this game as an enemy? I find that it's much easier to depend on one another and to understand one another. Don't you agree?
I'm not interested in you or your religion.
You.
Matsu.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Haseo, I would very much like for you and I to be able to understand each other better.
Sorry, not interested. It's not like I need you guys.
That is a shame. Very well then. But I do hope that you will change your mind before we meet again.
Thank you very much, Sakaki. I'm sorry about all those obnoxious things I said earlier.
Fine.
I'm really, really sorry.
Huh. Well, that was a total waste of time, wasn't it? At this rate, I'm never gonna be able to participate in the arena.
Oh, yes, you were searching for someone on the forums. You need just one more person, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll do it. I'll fight with you.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
But I thought you hated that whole winning-losing thing.
I do, but I thought about it, and I realized that it's no good for me just to force Moontree on you. I also have to try and understand you, as well as the arena and battles and everything else like that.
Would be nice to get to play this game.
Is it really so strange?
There's a
so bad
lot.
for me?
There's a lot of cutscenes going on in this game.
For once in my life?
Definitely don't feel like that was the case for the original series.
Oh no.
No, I think it's great that you want that.
And like, this is still cool, but it's killing that vibe a little bit for me.
Yeah.
It's the joy of victory.
Like, this might as well just be an anime if
Yeah.
I'm not getting to play.
Like, it kind of feels like you just wanted to make an anime.
I'll see you later then.
And I'm not even gonna get this chest either. They're gonna fucking warp me out of here.
Nope.
Oh!
Okay. Alright, sorry. Starspawn said, I was reading a review of Princess of the Neverending Castle. It was intriguing, but it seems to linger on sexual assault. So, yeah, that's Shintaro Keigo.
Yeah.
Shintaro Keigo.
It's kind of his bag.
Yeah, which... I like Shintaro Keigo's work, because it is batshit insane.
Oh, yeah.
It does dwell really heavily, because it's pornography. A lot of his work is just pornography. And yeah, it dwells really heavily on, unfortunately, sexual assault, yeah. I do think a lot of it is really good, but it's disgusting and horrific. What is his famous one? Hell Season?
I think that's the one a lot of people reference,
Yeah,
yes.
because it's like, you know, he has a lot of stuff like Ito, where it's just one-shot, short story kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And the big one that a lot of people see, that you would see back in the day, like on 4chan and stuff, is Hell Season.
Mhm.
Hell Season is disgusting.
I mean, I don't think that one has sexual assault, though.
I think it does.
Oh, okay.
I think it does. I read one of the worst Shintaro Keigo stories I've ever read in a while. Or I've ever read from him a few years ago. I can't remember the name of it. I'm not even going to recount what it's about, but it was like just top tier disgusting
He out K-go'd himself.
sexual stuff. Yeah, it was really bad.
Oh, I should save.
But I think, like, in terms of the extent of his work, the extremity, Princess of the Neverending Castle is not that bad. And he's also got some stuff that's, like, kind of nothing, that's just, like, really silly. So his work ranges from really extreme to just, like, comedy stuff. But yeah, he really, really likes to draw girls being destroyed in horrible ways. So So yeah. Do I like PTSD Radio? Yes.
Hey, Haseo.
You look happy. What happened?
I guess I am happy. I found our third member. It's Adelie.
Hey, congratulations!
As I promised, I'll be glad to join you in the arena. Me, Haseo, and Atali. Let's form a party with the three of us and head for the Lumina Cloth Arena counter.
Like, I read Fuwa no Tane, which is his earlier anthology series, long before I read PTSD Radio, and I love Fuwa no Tane for its simplicity. It's just very simple urban legend, folk tale kind of stuff, more leaning toward urban legend. It's just very small horror vignettes. Really, really love it. PTSD Radio is different because it's more... Everything in PTSD Radio is linked together. Are you trying to read this?
I was just getting the code from
I'm sorry, I didn't know if it was like important that you needed to... Like, everything in PTSD Radio has a continuity. And it's tied together with really, really strong Japanese folk horror imagery. And I just linked in the chat a review of PTSD Radio that I wrote. If you're interested. But I would highly recommend that. I would also recommend, because I feel like you and I have talked about, Kazuo Uematsu, who wrote
Drifting Classroom.
Drifting Classroom, yeah. Because he has...
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything about this, because we've talked to Starspawn about that before, so I figured they would have read their other stuff.
Yeah, because Uematsu has an earlier work called God's Left Hand, Devil's Right Hand.
Which is insane.
Which is utterly insane. Beautiful imagery, really horrific stuff.
Let's do one more dungeon, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Starspawn had an ad. Yeah, what I was saying is, PTSD Radio, very good. I think you would really like it, and you would really, really appreciate the folk imagery. The other thing I just linked is a review I wrote for God's Left Hand, Devil's Right Hand, which is by Kazuo Uematsu, who wrote Drifting Classroom. I think it's an earlier work than Drifting Classroom, and it's got more of an anthology format, although it does...
all tie back together.
Yeah, it does have a framed story, but it's got sort of like really early manga gore. I really like it a lot too. I'm gonna try to get into some horror manga this week. Now I'm inspired to read some horror manga, because I spend a lot of time looking at lists of horror manga, but none of it ever looks like something I immediately want to jump into, and I put it off. But I really need to explore more of it.
Can I not?
You read Frankenfran.
Yeah, I like Frankenfran, but, I mean, there is some sexual assault in it.
There is.
A little bit. Well,
I mean, it
yes,
can't...
yes.
Okay.
What?
I'm just saying, like, it can't be, like, as horrific as some other stuff.
Oh, no.
Because Frankenfran is like Frankenstein, but it's... I don't know, like, I've never read it. I know it's got a lot of body horror stuff, right?
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something about Agin?
Oh, I love Agin, but it is, again, action.
Yeah.
But it's got a a theme that I love.
Okay.
Which probably says something about how fucked in the head I am, because it's immortals tortured for science.
Okay. So Agin is A-J-I-N,
yeah.
Which is another one I need to read. And Pumpkin Night.
Yeah.
You and I have both read Pumpkin Night. Pumpkin Night is just slasher movie kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also got, like, that, like, unkillable slasher villain kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
The thing about Pumpkin Night, though, is that about halfway, because it's never been translated officially.
Yeah.
And about halfway through the fan translation, the translator group switches, and it goes from a normal translation to a kind of joke translation where all of the dialogue is written in, like, modern British slang, and it's really fucking goofy. But aesthetically, Pumpkin Night is awesome. It's got a ton of excellent gore. I love the gore in Pumpkin Night. Also, Starspawn is reading Blame, and Blame is another one that I put on my list today to read.
It's always on my to-read list, and I start it, and then, like, there are certain super old manga, which I feel like that one's been going on forever if it's still ongoing.
I think it might be finished, I don't know.
But,
How are you liking Blame?
It's one of those, where I feel like I'll start reading it, and I'll be like, this translation fucking sucks, and I'll have to stop.
Yeah.
Because that's why I had to stop reading Guyver, because I eventually got to scans where it was 2 pages on one, but they were like hardly 400 pixels by like really 800 or something.
Really bad scan. Blame is cool, but hard to follow. Very visual. I might start Blame tonight. I might do that. Also, Starspawn says, yo, we should start a book club. Man, I've been thinking about book club on the Discord for a while. My problem with anything like that is I'm so bad about dropping stuff.
Yeah.
You did send me that Orochi book, and I have not read it yet, unfortunately. I apologize for that. Okay. But it is on my to-read list as well. But yeah, I would like to do some kind of book club thing. But I feel like it would have to be very loose.
That's where it came from.
Because I'm really bad about sticking to stuff sometimes.
If it's manga, I can read like 8 volumes in a night.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking monster.
Yeah, you read manga super fast. I can't read that fast, unfortunately.
I understand. You're very fast. As a result, I give you this.
Oh, you just picked up Maniac of New York Volume 2. I have those downloaded, but I haven't read them. Is Volume 1 good? I feel like I say that about everything. I have so much stuff, like so much media collected that I just haven't read. I'm so...
so bad.
I'm so bad. I love to collect. I love having endless, like, selection, you know. But
why am I fighting Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII?
It makes it very hard to actually commit to like reading or watching or listening to one thing. I get overwhelmed by choice very easily, and then I do nothing. It also gives me, like, fan imposter syndrome, where it's like, oh, I like this thing, but do I really like it? Because, like, there's so much of this stuff I haven't read.
We did it!
Sarswell says, yeah, I know what that's like. Don't get me started on that. Like, I know that's bullshit on one level, because it's like, you know, you don't have to, like, you know, you can watch, like, one horror movie and like it and be like, okay, I'm a horror fan. I like that horror movie.
I've been converted.
Yeah, but it's like, at the same time, I don't know, I feel like an asshole sometimes, where it's like, oh, I love horror, and then it's like, oh, there's so many horror movies I haven't seen.
Son of a bitch, why didn't you bring Geki?
But that's like the fun part of it too, is like there's always more, you know? And I try not to like set myself up as a critic of stuff, you know? I'm just like a fan. I don't want to like critique things and like have a knowledge for that reason, you know? Yeah, Starspawn says, I was wearing an Ascended Dead shirt for the first time and realized that despite owning 2 albums, if some asshat demanded I name 3 songs, I would fail. I think about that a lot. Like, I'm really bad about that with metal albums, because I just listen to whole albums. Like, I don't know, I don't pay attention to, like, specific songs. Like, I'm not musically minded enough to zero in on, like, a riff in one song or something most of the time.
Oh, I love this dude. He's giving me fucking mass production Ava.
Oh, yeah.
Vibes.
These dudes look
They're
rad.
actually called Angelic Core.
Hell yeah. These dudes look rad as fuck.
Move.
Oh, he's about to whack you with his fucking halo.
Nope.
We did it! Let's do our best!
Why? Why did you attack him? Ah!
That was nothing.
Okay.
You think book club Discord call chat would be cool. Like a voice chat that we could do, like, I don't know, like every couple weeks or something. I feel like that would be cool.
Can't believe I still got Rengeki on that. He was dead before I activated it.
Because we could set, like, maybe less often because you read slow. I read slow too. Maybe like a monthly book club chat.
Jujutsu Kaisen is also technically horror, right?
Yeah.
I love Jujutsu Kaisen.
If you like certain elements of shonen manga in terms of, like, you know, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto kind of stuff, like, not that those in particular have to be your thing, but if you can, like, if that doesn't put you off entirely, Jujutsu Kaisen has some of the best horror elements in a non-horror manga I've ever seen. It's like top tier.
Ugh, that was miserable.
You're gonna call it. Yeah, we could, I don't know, let's brainstorm a little book club thing in the Discord. And decide what we want to read. I'm into that. And people could just do it if they want to. I'm glad we're back. Last week sucked shit. I'm glad it's done. I know you're glad it's done.
Oh yeah.
So tomorrow will be.
Yeah, you finished Silent Hill.
Finish Silent Hill.
Fortunately.
Yeah. So I will be doing probably just some random stuff tomorrow. I've got tons of random horror stuff I want to do. You know what? I'm gonna try to. I gotta look up when exactly it comes out, but I heard World of Horror gets its official full release soon this year. So probably a World of Horror stream will happen soon.
Unless the update's in October.
I can't remember when it is, but I've only ever played that on stream once, and I would love to play it again. It's really good. The Final Fantasy. Oh god, I'm dying. That's that pudding. The pudding's coming back to get me. What?
I thought you were about to say pussy.
What? Oh my god. Like I got a hair caught in my throat or something?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Pudding, pussy, padussy.
Padussy.
Wednesday will be Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe
an extra stream
on
I don't
Saturday
know.
or something. Maybe do some Oblivion or something. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. But anyway, we will see you folks tomorrow. Goodbye.